What's good, YouTube? I'm Robert with the Crosscut Creations channel. Today, I want to show you what I was up to this weekend at the Mid-Ohio Valley Pen Turners Gathering. If you want to see what I was up to, follow me over to my display table. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you what I did this weekend. I was at the Mid-Ohio Valley Pen Turners Gathering. It was a weekend event where I got to meet a ton of cool people. I got to learn some awesome things about pen turning, and I just had an overall fantastic time. The experience was unbelievable, and I even got to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, so it was so fantastic to be able to meet these people, to interact with them, and to just see and exchange ideas on pen turning and all kinds of fun stuff. So here's my name tag from the event, and I wasn't expecting to, but I actually was able to connect with a lot of people. You can see the array of business cards I have here. That was something I didn't expect at all. I met some fantastic people. I already know I said that. I know I said that already, but I can't express that enough. And I even met some guys that were even more local to me than I realized. This event was held in Belpre, Ohio, and it was, driving down, it was about two and a half hours, and I actually found a guy there that was actually 15 or 20 minutes away from me, so it was good to see the local connection. So there's where I made connections. While I was at the show, they said that we were able to get 15% off at the Woodcraft in Parkersburg. So I did end up going to the Parkersburg Woodcraft, and they gave me the Japan Woodworker magazine and the Woodcraft magazine. That was pretty cool. I made this mallet, and this mallet won't be a video, but I will make a mallet video. I want to show you this because I met one of my favorite YouTubers, Bob from RJB Wood Turner. He signed this mallet right here, and I've also mentioned Bob Lee on this channel quite a few times. He signed right there. So I have those two signatures, and I want to make this mallet a symbol for makers, as a keepsake for me. So I'm making it my goal to meet as many YouTubers as I can and have them sign this mallet. I think that would be super cool. When I went to Woodcraft, moving over, I did, sorry about the camera work, guys, I did pick up this t-shirt. It says woodworking minus patience equals firewood. I thought that was pretty funny. So once I get that out of the package, I'll definitely be wearing that. And while we were at the Woodcraft, I was able to pick up some pen sleeves that are right here. I was able to pick up some of these small, tiny, what do you call them? They're called O-rings for seam rippers. They're kind of like rubber bands. So I picked up some replacements of those. I picked up a bolt action pen kit that I'm going to turn into a gift. I also picked up a Wall Street 2 pen kit that I'm going to turn into a gift. These ones are spoken for so far. Whoops, sorry guys. So these ones are spoken for, but so far the only pens that I've turned have been slim lines, but that's about to change real soon because, as I just said, I picked up a bolt action kit. I also picked up a Wall Street 2 kit, so I'll be turning those. I have the bushings for those and I have everything I need for them. I just have to turn them, so I'm pretty excited about that. Moving on, that was what I got from Woodcraft. Now if we go back to the show, I don't know how well you can see that, but it almost looks like funfetti. It's like a white with some speckle in it there. That's actually, and this is blue. That is corian. That's like the countertop material. RJB wood turner. His name's Bob. He came up with a box and said, "Do you need any?" And I said, "I've never used it, so I don't know if I need it." So he said, you know, it turns super awesome and it's a lot of fun to work with. So I said, you know, I'll give it a try. So he gave me 2 pieces of that. So that was awesome. Moving on, there was a couple people with a company called The Classic Nib. I got this black walnut blank. They had those at their table, so I picked up one of those. And then I also went over to Fred Wisson's booth and I tried to walk away, but I couldn't. These were gorgeous, gorgeous blanks. These are hybrid Alumilite and wood burl blanks. This is a green with a wormy sycamore in it. I'll try and rotate these so we can see all 4 sides. And this one was, it's a purple dyed Alumilite with box elder in it. So as much as I tried to walk away, I just couldn't because I thought they were too gorgeous. And I can't wait to turn those and put those into kits. I have an idea of what I'm going to do with them, but not completely. So be on the lookout for those because I'm sure I'll make videos out of those. And the last thing I ended up getting, let me focus this camera real quick. I got, I stopped at a booth. It was Woodpecker's Landing. They're out of Tennessee. They're just outside, I think they're a half hour, 45 minutes out of Nashville. I can't remember if they were north or south of Nashville, but they're in Tennessee somewhere. I initially picked out 4 or 5 blanks. I picked out this blank of Bloodwood. I picked out this Lingam Vitae. I picked out this piece of pheasant wood. I picked out this piece of red cedar. And as I was checking out and as I was talking to the guy that works there, he threw in these 2 cedar blanks because he said, "Oh, these are, you know, these have some sapwood in them. I want you to have these. They're real soft." You know, so he threw those in for nothing. So that's what I ended up with this weekend. I had a ton of fun. Here it is. Here's the whole table one more time. The mallet, the magazines, the business cards, the you know, the pen kits, and I did pick up some sleeves here. I'm going to end up doing, I signed up for a craft show in November, so I'm hoping that it goes over well. I'm going to hope to sell some pens and some other things so we can put some pens in those sleeves so they can take home. the O-rings for the seam rippers, the Corian, the blanks, the shirt. It was a fantastic weekend. Again, I couldn't have asked for a better time. It was so much fun, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. This past weekend's show was a ton of fun. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I know I've said it 100 million times, but I enjoyed it so much. I got to meet some of my favorite YouTubers. We were able to get a picture together, and I'll put that up here somewhere in just a second. So the fact that I got to meet Bob from RJB Woodturner, and I got to hang out with Bob Lee from Bob Lee's Wood Shop. I've hung out with Bob Lee before. The fact that I got to meet RJB Woodturner was unbelievable. He was so kind, so helpful, so generous. He just an incredible person. I know this wasn't a project video, but I had a ton of fun. I can't say it enough. I wish this weekend would have never ended, but all good things must come to an end. So until the next show, you know, hopefully we'll get to turn some more things, and I'll learn more at the next show. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we'll see you next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification button so you don't miss another video, and we'll see you on the next video.